Welcome, everyone. My name is Infinite, and you're watching Medical Careers You Didn't Know About. This segment, we're exploring the minds, the methods, and opportunities that shape our future. Today, we're getting into some medical careers that most people don't really get a chance to hear about, but they are real, they are legit, and they are definitely worth knowing about. Now, if you're thinking about working in the healthcare only means that you're going to be a doctor, a nurse, or spending hours, not hours, years in school, that's definitely not the case. There are plenty of jobs out there that are flexible, that are in demand, and some you can even work from home. And the best part is that they are still going to make a difference in other people's lives. So, if you're thinking about changing careers or stepping into something new, stay tuned because I'm going to show you a path that's practical, that's growing, and that's full of potential.
Step into the world of infinite intelligence, where knowledge meets entertainment and brilliance. You'll find the answers to life's greatest questions. With every video, we spark new obsessions. Infinite intelligence, we're here to elevate. Unlock your mind and let the wisdom resonate. We dive into the depths of the universe unknown. Infinite intelligence and knowledge is our own.
If you're new here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. All right, so let's get started. So, today we will be speaking about and going over this comprehensive telehealth assistant career guide. In this presentation, we'll discover the rapid growing healthcare career that bridges technology and patient care, providing you with all the essential information to understand the role, required qualifications, and career potential. As a virtual healthcare service continues to expand, telehealth assistants have become vital to modern healthcare delivery services systems. Join us as we examine the responsibilities, the skills, the work environment, and growing opportunities in this innovative field. Okay, now what is a telehealth assistant? Why am I watching this and I never heard of this? How is it that I never heard of this? Let's go over and I'll answer all your questions. Okay? A telehealth assistant serves as the critical link between patients and virtual healthcare delivery, combining administrative skill with technical knowledge to facilitate effective telehealth encounters. These professionals support virtual healthcare services by coordinating patient care, managing technology, and ensuring smooth communication between patients and the healthcare providers in a remote environment. Okay? So, what does that mean? That means you will be assisting patients that aren't able to physically see the doctor. So, you'll be working with them, helping assist them with their virtual services. Okay? All right, so what are some of your key responsibilities as a telehealth assistant, but are not limited to? Schedule managing. Schedule and confirm virtual appointments across multiple platforms. Manage digital waiting rooms and assuring appointments run on schedule. Technical support. Assisting patients with connecting to telehealth platforms. Troubleshoot technical issues during visits and provide ongoing support. Next, we have patient information. Collect patient intake information, update electronic healthcare records, and process digital paperwork, including consent forms, and care coordination. Follow up with patients regarding care plans, coordinate with pharmacy services, and facilitate specialty referrals. All right. So, what is your workflow? You're getting this information, you're interested, and we need to understand and know the workflow. So, generally, morning preparation looks like review appointment schedule, prepare digital patient files, and ensure all systems are operational. Next, we have pre appointments, sending reminders and technical instructions to patients, verify insurance, and prepare providers. During the session, you will be monitoring connections, assist with technical issues, and manage virtual waiting rooms and document encounters. Lastly, we have post appointments by process documentation, schedule follow-ups, coordinate care plans, and update patient records. All right. So, in your work setting, we have several different options of where and what the telehealth assistant environment looks like. All right, first we have healthcare facilities such as hospitals, primary care clinics, special practices, as well as mental health services. Then we have organizational telehealth providers, insurance companies, and managed care organizations. All right. Next, we have care services such as home health agencies, care management companies, and patient advocacy groups. And lastly, we have remote options such as work from home position, hybrid roles, as well as corporate wellness programs. Okay. So, what are some of the educational requirements needed to be a telehealth assistant? Let's see here. The minimum requirements, we will start at the bottom, is having a high school diploma or equivalent to. Next, we have a formal education such as an associate's degree in healthcare administration. It is not required, but it is preferred. Next, we have healthcare training such as a medical assistant certification or healthcare training. And lastly, we have specialized certifications that are specific to telehealth coordination certifications. Okay? So, knowing the HIPAA regulations, the EHR systems, and the telehealth platforms is essential. Continuing education in healthcare technology is often required to stay current with evolving platforms and regulations. Okay? So, what are some of the skills that you need to be the best telehealth assistant possible? You definitely need your communication skills, such as strong verbal communications, active listening abilities, empathy and patience, and cultural sensitivity. Okay? Your technical aptitude is digital literacy. You definitely need to know how to read, troubleshooting abilities, video conferencing proficiency, and basic networking knowledge. All right. Next, we have healthcare knowledge such as I was about to say regular, but medical terminology, clinical workflow understanding. So you don't have to, have been in it, but you definitely need to understand the concept of it. EHR system proficiency and HIPAA compliance awareness. All right. And lastly, administrative abilities such as exceptional organization, multitasking capabilities, detailed oriental documentation, and time management expertise. All right. Now, what are technical proficiencies? Technical proficiencies such as telehealth platforms. Proficiency with platforms like Zoom for healthcare, Teledoc, Amwell, or Doxy.me. Include troubleshooting capabilities to resolve connection issues in real time. When I stated EHR, we are talking about electronic health records. Experience with major electronic health record systems such as Epic, Cerner, and Allscripts for accurate documentation and record management. Scheduling systems. When we speak about scheduling systems, what systems am I speaking about? Or what am I speaking about in general? The ability to navigate scheduling software, patient portals, and secure messaging systems to coordinate care effectively. And lastly, secure communication, knowledge of HIPAA compliant communication tools, and digital document management and e-sign solutions. All right. So, if we want to speak about trends and industry trends, telehealth definitely has an increasing demand, which is growing post pandemic. Uh, Secondly, the service is definitely expanding growth beyond traditional visits to include remote monitoring. So that is another thing that has expanded with us being telehealth. All right, not us, but just in general with telehealth. Technology integration with AI and automation systems. And lastly, we have formal recognition, development of certification programs, and training standards. So this is not just no random thing. This is definitely a hardcore career. All right, the telehealth community, the telehealth industry is experiencing rapid evolution with increasing specialization in mental health, chronic care, and geriatric telehealth services. Hybrid models combining in-person and virtual care coordination are becoming more prevalent, while regulatory environments continue to adapt to interstate licensing considerations. All right, so this is rapidly growing, it is rapidly expanding, it is rapidly evolving. All right, so what is the career growth path that we're speaking about? So, if you are coming entry level, we are looking at a position such as a telehealth assistant. We are also looking at patient care coordinator, and we are also looking at a virtual medical receptionist. Interesting, interesting. All right, mid level, we have a telehealth coordinator, we have health information technician, we have a certified medical assistant, and then we have a patient advocate or navigator. Senior positions such as telehealth implementation specialist, virtual care team lead, medical office manager, and healthcare operations analyst. And lastly, we have leadership roles such as telehealth program director, telehealth administration executives, and clinical operation manager. So this would definitely be the ladder of the telehealth growth path career. And obviously you can rear off to other things, but this is if you were interested in what the ladder looks like, this would be it. All right. So, some advantages and some challenges when we speak about the telehealth career. So, we're going to speak about the advantages first, and then we will speak on some of the challenges. This is definitely a growing field with strong security. They have remote and hybrid options, lower physical demands than clinical roles, exposure to innovation, healthcare technology, meaningful patient interaction without clinical responsibility, entry point to healthcare without an extensive education, regular business hours with limited on-call requirements, and support healthcare access for unserving population, underserved population. So telehealth, that, and that's a good thing also to admire with that. Some people don't have the access or a car or something's going on to where they might not be able to make it to the hospital, or but they definitely need to see a doctor or whatnot. So I know doctors don't do house visits like they used to back in the day, but this does, telehealth gives them an opportunity to definitely see their doctor and speak with someone that's, already, have their records, they're already familiar with. They just need to have that line of communication to be seen. So that's awesome. All right. So what are some of the challenges that we have in telehealth? We have managing technical difficulties under time pressure, supporting patients with limited technical skills, adapting to rapidly evolving platforms and regulations, maintaining patient privacy in virtual environments, coordinating care across different systems, handling patients' frustration with technology, and keeping pace with changing healthcare models. And to be honest with you, these challenges really aren't that bad as far as challenges, because I mean, there's just healthcare in general. Things rapidly change, insurances change, contracts change, so many changes. So you definitely have to keep up with the changes. Sometimes it can be hard to keep up with in the beginning, but once you've been there, you get in the, what they say, get in the drift of things. You'll be right on pace with what's going on. So that should not be anything that deters you. All right. And lastly, professional development resources. So, what are some of the things that you can do to start on your path? There are 5 major professional organizations supporting telehealth careers. There are 20 plus certification programs emerging in telehealth, specifically regarding telehealth credentials. And this is a 30% annual growth projected in the industry, expanding through 2030. So, the key professional organizations include the American Telemedicine Organization, the ATA, the Healthcare Information and Management Systems Society, the HIMSS, and the Medical Group Management Association, the MGMA, American Medical Technologists, the AMT, and the International Association of Healthcare Professionals, the IAHP. These organizations offer networking, continuing communicate, continuing education, and certification opportunities to advance your telehealth career. All right, so there you have some resources at the end that you can go to in order to just look into if this is a career that interests you. Now, I hope that you did learn some things in this video, especially if you are looking into being in the healthcare without taking that long to get to your goal, and feeling like you would have to it had to be a huge expense to jump into the healthcare field. And hopefully this video has helped you, it's taught you something new. And if it has, please go ahead and press the like button. I greatly appreciate your support. And if you are all about learning new things and opening doors to new opportunities, please subscribe and hit that bell so you will not miss out on the next up and coming career that you did not know about. Okay? So, if you have any questions, concerns, drop a comment. If you are curious about anything that you want to break down in the video, drop it down below. Also, excuse me, this PowerPoint presentation will be available in my shop for you to have tangibly. So I know some people like to have tangibles, but if you want to have something just for your records, just to help you decide, just to look over, or just be a starting point, because I've bought stuff like this in the past and it's definitely changed my life. Like I said, it'll be in my shop. The link will be in the description below. All right, so I'm back. No, this is not word power. This is definitely a new segment, but word power will be coming up soon and shortly. But I really appreciate you all being here. I love the segment. I hope to get this information out to help you all find a new career path in something that you enjoy doing, you enjoy helping people, and you love. All right, so see you all next time. Bye.